Hi everyone, welcome back to Two Idiots Review. I'm Caleb.
And I'm Hannah.
And today we're going to be doing a reaction video to the new Luke Cage Season 2 official trailer that was dropped by Netflix. So before we get started, I'm sure those of you watching this video are wondering what happened to my beard. Well, I actually did not shave it, and I actually partnered with Warner Brothers and DC Comics to have them CGI my beard off for this video. So this is officially the Whedon cut of our YouTube channel.
It's very realistic, so I have to say, even in person,
Now, see, I'm touching my beard right now. This is just...
I was wondering where you were going with that. So, okay.
You're like, why are you...
I was like, you think people are going to notice that your beard is missing?
No, I just wanted to make a Whedon joke.
Oh, okay.
But okay, so with all that ado, we are big fans of the Netflix shows.
Yep.
Luke Cage season 1 was pretty well done.
It had its moments that were really good.
Like the whole Cottonmouth sequence where like they killed them off in like episode 6. I was like, wait, what?
Was it episode 6?
I don't know what episode it was, but it was like midway through the season where there was still like at least like 4 or 5 episodes left, and we're like, how, like,
I know. I was like, I thought he was the villain. I was like, okay.
So like they had a nice little plot twist there. Like there was some Misty Knight was an interesting character, and now I'm interested to see what her character is going to be in season 2.
Her metal arm.
Her bionic arm that she lost it in the Defenders.
Yeah.
So it'll be it's interesting to see where they're going to be going in season 2, and it comes out in a couple of months now, doesn't it?
I think it's
Luke Cage the next one?
Yeah, I think it's June.
It's June?
I think
and then what's after that?
I don't think we know.
Oh.
It might be Daredevil season 3. It could be...
Or it might be, I know they're
Iron Fist season 2. Maybe. Who knows?
But anyways, so let's go ahead and get into it, and then we'll talk about the trailer afterwards.
Yo, I'm Luke Cage. You want to test me? You know where to find me. Ooh, got it all, man.
Everybody talking about Luke Cage like he's Jesus.
I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke.
The bulletproof black man. For the hard rocks, he's a ghetto boogeyman of their nightmares.
You can get a smack for this.
Really, guys?
You gotta know we tried, man.
I ain't no joke.
But one man cannot save a community.
You can't keep doing what you're doing.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And believe me, Luke Cage is nothing but a man.
Harlem, it's mine. Damn. Hate to see such a positive brother like Luke Cage go down like that.
He hurts you. You're not invulnerable, Luke.
Anyone who can take you on barehanded can't be good for Harlem.
I gotta find him.
Bushmaster, what makes him so scary?
We hope you never have to find out. You tell Bushmaster that I'm coming.
It's game time. Do what you want. We stay feeling fools. Do what you want. Your life for your choose.
I've seen you raw, but never brutal.
Sometimes brutality gets shit done.
Harlem doesn't need a hero. It needs a queen.
The darkness that you deal with every day, it can consume you whole. If you let it. Don't let it.
Just so we're clear, I'm not in the market for a sidekick.
Who says you're not my sidekick?
Me? It's my show.
All right, so that was interesting.
Yeah.
One thing, obviously, we talked about before was she going to be getting her bionic arm, which, I mean, it seemed kind of obvious that that's obviously where they're headed.
Yeah, I mean, if she didn't have it, I'd be like, did Danny Rand, like, renege? Or he's like, I'm taking back my offer, you can't have that.
And that's another, I'm pretty sure that Danny Rand is going to be in at least one episode of Luke Cage, and he wasn't seen in the
I feel like
trailer,
it would make
though.
sense. They kind of showed that relationship in the Defenders kind of building a little bit. Like it was like him and like Luke Cage and Danny Rand, and then on this side it was Jessica and Matt, and they were both they each had like their own little. I mean, obviously Jessica knows Luke, but. And
the reason why she doesn't want to be on that side of the.
That's true, but I mean, it looks good. I have to say, from he was introduced in Jessica Jones. And in that, he was my least favorite part of the first season of Jessica Jones. I just felt like he brought it down a lot. But then when you watch Luke Cage, it's nice to see. Yeah, it kind of fleshed him out a little bit. We kind of got to see the a little bit of backstory, how he became how he is. And so, yeah, I mean, you got to see a little more personality, which I think in Jessica Jones, he was just always, like, so sullen and, like kind of a downer. But you got to kind of see more personality, and it made him a much more likable character in the first season of Luke Cage, and then even more so in Defenders, because you got to see him kind of joke around a little bit with Danny and things like that.
Yeah.
And I actually like him and Claire together. So I feel like they kind of complement each other, so I like them together. I'm not like shipping them or whatever, but I like their two characters together. But I feel like I always like her little. I mean, she wasn't in the second season of Jessica Jones, but like I always like her little parts in all of the shows. I feel like she always adds a lot. So I actually kind of missed her character in Jessica Jones the second season, but.
And it's going to be interesting for the villain for the second season. I'm not exactly sure who it is. That wasn't Diamondback, was it?
I don't think so.
Because I'm like...
we have to rewatch the first season.
I know, it's been so long since I've actually seen. But because I know Diamondback he didn't die or anything in the first one.
Yeah, so I thought he was going to be like the villain for this one.
Because at the end of the season, the doctor who did that to Luke Cage was with the body of Diamondback or something, and he had unlocked the formula or something. I forget exactly.
we have to go
but
back and
they were setting it up to what seemed like Diamondback was going to be the villain for the second season, or at least maybe he might be in it, but just not the primary villain.
Well, and then him and what's her name, Mariah, in the first season, it's like you had Cottonmouth, and then it's like, okay, I guess Mariah is going to be the new villain.
Yeah,
and then they introduced Diamondback, and I was like, who are all these people?
Diamondback was only mentioned throughout the whole show, and then he didn't show up until the final 2 episodes or something. So they didn't really fully tap into his character.
So
he was just kind of
maybe
brought
he's
in at the
behind
end.
this new guy that's
maybe, but whatever this guy can do, he can somehow weaken his skin a little bit there. He was bleeding and
he's coughing blood and getting a little dizzy.
So he can do something to him. So it'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, because I mean, it would be kind of a boring season if he was just oh, nobody can hurt me, because I feel like in the first season when you see him get shot, and then now they're trying to figure out
how did that?
Yeah, how did it happen? What was the bullet made out of? How do they get the bullet out? All these kind of things. It kind of oh. So if he's just walking around invulnerable all the time, I think that would get.
Well, I mean, it'd be unintereting. He'd be unstoppable, but and then they always find a way.
And it's why aren't you in the movies?
Yeah, I mean, they always find ways around. Thanos is coming. We might need you.
We're just gonna throw you at him.
Just aim at the gauntlet and just hope it breaks in half. But I'm excited for season 2.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to rewatch the first season before watching the second season again, and then I guess from there we'd have probably Iron Fist.
I don't know. I'm kind of hoping Daredevil season 3 comes out before Iron Fist, but we'll see.
I feel like Iron Fist would be better if they just had him in other people's shows and not give him his own show.
I mean, maybe. I mean, he had potential, but it was just. Yeah, the season had its moments where it was decent, but then for me the actor kind of kept taking me out of it because he just had this face the whole time. Every time he's like, I'm angry. Like, and I'm like, why? That's like your face for everything. Like, you need to get a new face because, yeah.
I want like one of those shirts that's like my mood, and then it just has like his face for like happy.
Everything,
sad.
yeah. Like he was just like he always had that like little pouty face, and I was like, oh my gosh. But so yeah, maybe it would be better if he was just like popping up in people's. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with the season 2.
We'll probably do some reviews. Probably not for every episode, but we'll probably do some reviews for as we're watching that and show some of the clips that were more exciting and reaction worthy while we're actually watching season 2 and post some of those videos on here. But if you guys want to let us know what you thought, if you guys have a little bit more insight on who the villain is for season 2, I don't. So
let us know in the comments.
Let us know.
Subscribe. We're, like you said, we're gonna have a bunch of stuff coming out. So follow us on all the social medias. We'll let you know what's coming. They're listed below. And thank you for watching.